everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game is a matchup of two of the best wide receivers in the AFC. It's Jeremy Maclin going up against A.J. Green. With that, let's send it out to our broadcast team. Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis with this Week 2 matchup.
Larry, we are in the place the folks here call the Jungle, and that's Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Go, bum.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Caught, Eifert over the middle. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A couple of Chiefs there to bring him down. And the offense trots out onto the field.
And A.J. Green is an absolute playmaker on the perimeter for his team.
Shift together here from the D-line. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Justin Houston is truly one of the elite pass rushers in the league. Knows how to get to the quarterback with a variety of moves.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
Here's Dalton.
Fuck out of here.
The release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Punt that shit.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, you showed that picture of Jackson. Nice. You can't cover both sides, bro. Ah, come on with the bullshit.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's Macklin's Chiefs going up against Green's Bengals. With kickoff straight ahead, let's check in with the two men who will be calling tonight's game as we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And his first look is incomplete. In the backfield out of the starting group, you have to look out for Giovanni Bernard.
And you have to make sure you're ready to hit the spin button with this guy. Awfully exciting in the open field.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now a toss play to Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback push the pile. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Dalton gives to Bernard. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
First carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, a shot.
Get over here.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go!
He's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Second down and just 1. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Let's go. All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Watch it now, Barney.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man in
William Jackson, who? William Jackson, who?
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle.
William Jackson, who?
And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Underneath, this is Bernard. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Second down, Dalton. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
380.
They'll run again with Bernard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Tighten that shit up.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they were able to punch it in.
Tighten that up.
Last time they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You see a little bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Geno Atkins is an absolute force as a defensive tackle. Forces every offense that he plays against to alter their game plan.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They're going to look to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yep.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, it's Kelce. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol.
Hurry up, here we go.
And they give this time to the tailback. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They come out here in the eye. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect. But as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll look to throw. And it's complete to Kelce. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Tighten up that D, bro.
His advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, it saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, no.
And this will be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target.
I see what I gotta do.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second.
Oh my God.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out.
You serious, bro?
Couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle.
Oh, come on, man.
His distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
They send Green to the left on his own. They come out here in the eye. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And some room to maneuver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Doing that little guts and tough shit. I'm about to fucking shut that shit completely down,
To the
bro.
second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going up top. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he finds Tyler Kroft. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Moving the ball. Alright, shut this shit down.
Now Bernard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, here's Bernard. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier, knocking down for a loss.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Zebra! Zebra! Ace! Ace!
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback.
Come better than that.
Pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, bullshit, man.
Taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery.
I seen that
and
blitz
Cincinnati
coming,
touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points.
That's
It's so
touchdown.
nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well,
He
might
giving
give
up
credit
points.
to the
Fucking
defense there, right,
defense.
Winfrey?
Yeah, do I ever?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Shit, bullshit.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go. 3-19. Leopard.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's
William
got
Jackson,
it
who?
wide open, complete.
William Jackson, who?
And
You can't even hold the white boy.
Kansas City touchdown.
He can't even hold the white boy.
Dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken
What the fuck
the
is type
lead.
of shit is that, man?
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one
Missed the
away.
field, missed the extra point.
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Doodle.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And his throw is incomplete.
Come on, that shit weak, bro. That shit weak.
Those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that
shit
in their
weak.
zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come out here in the eye.
20.
Now a carry for Bernard.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Brief break in the action here. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. And this offensive unit, they have to face a third down and 12 now.
I'm over it.
Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton toward the side.
I know he's going to that dumb shit.
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
I knew he was going to that
See
shit.
Connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly.
Not doing that
This
shit.
is going to be
Don't
my
run that
number one
shit.
target.
Don't run that shit.
This guy in a big way.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Oh, pick that, Nick.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Bernard.
Cut it out. Cut it out.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Dalton.
Oh, get out. I was about to say, get out of here.
Through the contact. Incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed,
Well, you run the same bullshit. You're not gonna have success.
And people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the
You're not gonna have success, bro. You ain't playing Dell.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Let's go, bro.
That's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, what the fuck you doing?
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Oh my God, you threw that little bullshit duck.
This time we're just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play.
He threw a duck.
How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, give me that.
Tight end Eifert, and it's intercepted.
Fuck is you doing, bro?
Great read, and it's picked off. And his
Like I ain't got user.
football at the 23-yard line.
Like I don't got user.
Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole
Trying to play me like I ain't got user?
Charles.
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
Oh, he's supposed to cover that up, bro.
Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone. And into the offensive backfield, he's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, another defensive touchdown. Oh my God. This nigga gets fucking so lucky, man.
Without a doubt, but for the defensive to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And he knocks it through.
This nigga, rather put in his fucking pocket, man.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And out come the Chiefs now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Detroit! Detroit! No, Jack, Patriot!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demetrius Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right?
Oh, what's up with this flag kicking shit, man?
To your opponent's one. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter.
You guys just running a little motion play, bro.
Offensively, they want to play this.
Don't try it.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Rush coming.
Don't try it.
D Ford.
Let's go to the locker, bro.
Got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So we've reached half. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. Third quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill on the return. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, and the offense in search of 6 yards. They're going to look to throw.
Do it, man.
There incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Here we go now.
The tight end in motion right.
Oh, he not blitzing me.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, man.
Down he goes. Carlos Dunlap in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Touchdown, man. What's up with this fucking
He gets
flag,
this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Shit.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Set, wide, 20. Go.
Dalton throwing on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all those big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. 3rd and 2 for Dalton.
Oh, wow.
Find Green. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken
Got
down
sucked in,
at the
man.
22.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On the toss, Bernard. And some room to work. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this up.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over.
Sack, bro.
44-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now they'll run it on the top.
Yo, why you ran right past him?
That time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there.
Come on, bro.
Second down.
Do the right thing,
And
man.
3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football...
Want to waste my time, man. Don't waste my time.
bring the tight end in motion right here. Back to throw here. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Get your feet in.
So the long attempt falls.
Oh my! You serious?
Brings up third.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit. And they
gonna run cover 2 again?
Nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Do the same shit.
Over the middle. Give them 11 yards that time.
No matter how many times you get picked or not. You consistent. I give you that.
So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end.
I give you that.
Easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Give you that. You consistent with these same old plays.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Now they'll run it on the top.
Oh my God, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
To the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was
3 guys over there. He can't get out the block.
And made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
They'll look to throw here.
And he drops it. Of course.
Incomplete. Back now
Of course.
in Cincinnati. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here.
Come on, let's do your little toss.
At the 7-yard line. Now this Bengals
Do your little toss.
ready to see what they can do here. And tough starting field position here. They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The previous play was a nice run, so they came up with a draw. I think they were trying to fool the defense into thinking they would throw the ball and wanted to run it again. Unsuccessful, but this team is definitely showing they want to keep it on the ground.
He's going to do a little bullshit play action.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And that's complete to Croft. And he's
Try
able to
that
pick
shit,
up the
yeah.
first before he's taken down at the 27.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's
Man,
face it,
it
it's
is.
hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is
Should've
indeed.
audibled out of
It's like
that
their
shit.
speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
1st and 10 for Dalton. Got his man, it's Eifert. And he gets this one
And they
just
whipped
shy
that shit out of
the 40.
him.
They'll mark him down at the 39.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
God, what the fuck is he doing, man?
Forward to the 48.
Oh, it's that
9
rookie,
yards is
his
the
weirdness.
pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle
He
him.
gonna toss that shit.
2nd down following the run.
He gonna toss that shit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
I'll do the slot on this shit again, man. I'll do the slot on it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. And Eifert has it. And he will have a first
You gotta
down.
hold that, man. You sitting right there in that yellow. You gotta hold that,
They only
man.
needed that 1 yard going for it on fourth. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise
Oh,
you?
I'm
man.
with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Oh, man.
Decision paid off.
He was whack, man. Take all fucking day, bro.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Dagger. Set wide 20.
Dalton, first and 10. Green's got it over the middle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory.
Blue 10.
2nd down, Dalton. That incomplete
Same
there.
shit,
A
man.
nice hit. Jars the ball free.
I'm gonna
and
pick
brings
that
up
shit
3rd
next
down.
time. Watch.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch
You
he
know,
should
slot
have
on the
made.
bullshit.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Ready. Blue 10. Blue 10.
I dare you throw that
This will
shit
be
to
Dalton
him.
again.
I dare you. I dare you.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some
Better
success.
take that 3.
Finally, the defensive coordinator
Call
found
it
some
a night.
success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
He going.
Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on 4th down.
PA deep out.
Got to try it here. He's back
Not.
to throw.
Oh, come on. You standing right there, man. I knew what the fuck he did, man.
Back to see what happens after this.
This game, man. I swear I hate this fucking game. The fucking worst, man.
A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far.
Fucking
I don't
dude,
know if the
man.
legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
We got three, fellas. We got three. 380. 380.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Dagger. Ready. 380.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he'll be... Now here's a defensive
Okay, you're
timeout
trying to
called
waste
by
the
the
fucking
Chiefs.
clock.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. Back to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Tyler Cross, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it.
You done fucked up.
Oh,
you know you done fucked up.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. It's a short kick taken at the 15. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now here comes Kansas City. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. They're going to clock a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
Let's go. Green, 39. Green.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting through. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And quickly, they get to the line.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's what linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Can't beat the refs and the fucking... It's ridiculous. That shit don't make sense, man.
And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's see, I think we're gonna play... Yeah.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Blitz.
No, Jack, Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Green, 39. Green,
And the wideout in motion.
Watch it now, Barney.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go. Green. All right, now, let's go. 3-19. Good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
And to give this time to the tailback. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. This from 52, and this for the win.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. I know I should have just went for it. Full meter, and that shit can't even go.
Here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
fucking meter.
the team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
I shouldn't even be in fucking overtime right now, man.
Quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. They'll begin here.
Fuck out of here.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage.
Should have been a fumble.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
On offense, the guy that you want to have the best eyes on the field are your quarterbacks, so you can see everything pre-snap, and then, of course, as the play develops. On defense, oftentimes it's the linebacker, and on this play, his eyes took him right to the ball, and he made a nice tackle.
PAD routes.
So now the first OT throw coming for Dalton. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You ain't gonna keep doing that dumb shit. You got one lucky shit.
Anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Go to your slot under. Go to your slot under.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Green's got it over the middle.
Fucking bullshit.
Down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
That was a nicely run slant.
I'm picking that shit off next time. I'm telling you. You run that play one more time.
Deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Fucking bullshit. I know I should have manned him up.
They send Green to the left on his own. And they'll run it here. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball.
Come on,
people
bro.
up front. Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Second down, Dalton. And the grab by Croft. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL.
Yo, just use recent plays, man. You running the same shit. Taking all day to pick a play.
He run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First and 10. Green brings it in.
Fucking dragged over the fucking middle.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Dalton throwing on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, fumble?
To the completion, and it sets up a third down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Take 3.
In a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. All right, so they're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now it'll be up to their defense to try and see this one out.
So remember now, a field goal on this next drive would get us to sudden death. Any kind of turnover or turnover on downs would end the game, as would any touchdown. So this one's still very much up in the air.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Looking to throw. It's caught inside
Oh,
the
go out of bounds, son.
A gain of 32 that time.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Lead.